My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Slay the Spire 2. It is Regent. It is Beta Patch Day. It is Regent on the Beta Patch Day. Ooh, lead paperweight and also, new in the beta patch, file holster. Gain 1 potion slot and procure 2 random potions. At the end of this floor, we've got Lagavul and Matriarch, so we've got to worry about our long-term scaling. This looks pretty good. Oh, but the path up there sucks. Well, the paths everywhere suck. I'm pretty much always going to have to fight a tier 2 normal enemy pretty early. Give me the lead paperweight. Restlessness or equilibrium. I feel like I'm less likely to be able to use restlessness as Regent than as many other characters, but I do feel like as Regent I benefit disproportionately from retaining cards, so all's well here. We did get all the way to Falling Star. It's actually gonna be short on the lethal move. 1, 2, 3. We can do some pretty good setup and just hope to draw into lethal, which we do. Spectrum Shift, Cloak of Stars, Celestial Might. Spectrum Shift? It's probably Cloak of Stars, right? Yeah. I do need a damage card as well. But not exactly leaping to get one immediately after the first combat. We have a little bit of time, surely. I'm going to Cloak of Stars here so that I can follow up aggressively. I was intending on playing another strike there, but the game knew better. Which is to say it followed my instructions when I misclicked. Oh, come on. This is such a disrespectful turn. 4 damage coming my way. Finish him off. Strength Pot, Resonance, Solar Strike, and Glitter Stream. I mean, Resonance is some scaling. Is it enough? Maybe if it's my first real star card. I'll take the Fresnel lens, although I think probably contributed to why we lost the last run. Okay, these are deterministic as well. So you multi-strike next turn, single strike buff. So single strike buff means that the Toad Bowl in the back line is going to be attacking next turn. No, is not going to be attacking next turn, rather. It's going to be the frontliner attacking exclusively by themselves for 4x3. Okay, so I'm going to send a strike at you, because then, if I get Falling Star and Strike, I can defend Falling Star, Strike, take you out, and then the backliner is alone. Okay, that's not what we get, but I can still use Resonance Equilibrium here. Venerate. 7, defense. Yeah. I just have to full defend that turn, unfortunately. 1 strike equilibrium. I'm looking to get the Toad Bowl in the front line down. Come on. That'll do it. Defend, strike, strike. And now there's just a single on the board. It makes it much, much, much easier. I'll accrue some additional resources via playing some stars. Finish them off. Second strength pot. Particle Wall with a Fresnel upgrade. I mean, I'll take it. I don't have the stars to support it just yet, but I do need to get those. Oh, come on. Well, this is going to be awkward. Okay, this can be a really annoying fight. I have 0 AoE in the entire deck, so it will be for me. Particle Wall's already 11 defense by itself. That plus defend gets us full block already. I can send out 2 strikes downrange. I should probably use a strength potion. This fight's going to be like harder than next elite. Eight, 8, 16, 9 would make that 25. I'm not going to be able to take out any of you in just 3 hits easily. Unless I'm willing to use the other strength potion as well. And honestly, I'm going to lose like 30 HP in this fight if I don't. So now I need to target the enemy that I'm likely to kill next turn, who is not going to be doing the debuff. The easiest choice for that is the Corpse Log, who's currently doing the debuff. I don't have access to... Oh, nice. To Falling Star in this cycle as well. Actually, is this a defend? I could hit Equilibrium, Cloak of Stars, take no damage this turn, just collect attacks in... Yeah, actually... Well, I take 1 well, if I use the additional defend, I don't. I want to cascade through them, ideally, so, like, yeah. You down, and then you set. Kidding me. 2 strikes. I just needed 2 strikes. 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on! No. I'm not taking 18 damage to misclicking a strike there. It's simply not happening. I would have had lethal if I used the attack the previous turn, which was the intent. Clearly, I think it's easy to see. I was taking the fight seriously. I'll do everything the same again, and just actually play the strike in that position. Seems like a better idea to moi. Righto. Strike that one down. Start on the next one. End this turn. That was not the turn we played. I thought that was the striking turn. That was the Equilibrium defend turn. 1, 2, 3. And then that. Equilibrium, Cloak of Stars, defends. We're all good. We're getting there. We just had to fight this fight 3 times in a row. It's the first step to getting there. One, 2, 3. End the turn. Great. Hidden cache. For every reason under the sun. Our damage potential is Oath Garbage. Unfortunately, we don't have the Strength Potion as well, so I almost feel like the upgrade has to be Resonance just to have some scaling. Woof. I have to take a lot of damage here to use Res. Well, it also saves us damage. So, yeah, okay. At least it counts as a defensive-ish card that I played there. No AoE against the Phantasmal Gardeners, unfortunately. Drop a single defend and strike the 2 who've increased their strength. Equilibrium, Hidden Cache. Take 3 damage here. Nice. Resonance, Equilibrium, and then Cloak of Stars. Fully defensive this turn. Okay, if I Hidden Cache, I can not attack. Right, of course. Throw down the defense then. Particle Wall, Hidden Cache. Fallen Star Strike would take that back line. I don't have to ridiculously outspeed my opponents. I just have to be sure that I'm taking one down constantly. Yeah. Resonance single strike is then enough to take down the frontliner, so instead of Equilibrium, we'll just drop the defend. I'll do it knowing that there's still the not Resonance that I care about, actually. It's the Cloak of Stars. I can draw a pile there. Okay. Fallen Star saves us 3 damage if I target the backliner with it. Alright, look, it's not the fastest Phantasmal Gardener fight that ever existed. It is, in fact, the slowest. But I guess it could have gone worse. We could be dead. I didn't have a single AoE card, and this is still our outcome. First time you spend stars each turn. Gain 1 strength, mini Regent. I've never had that before. Stardust. Spend X stars to deal 5 damage to a random enemy X times. Yes. I mean, now I may dodge another elite at this point, because this has a future. I need my defensive capabilities to be a lot stronger. Potion, okay, that'll help us push through some fights that we otherwise might have had more trouble with. I don't need no Stardust, nor Convergence. Do I alchemize? It'd help me make sure that I turn over my potions more consistently, which is nice. All right. Sure. So I want to go into each fight with empty potion slots. Ideally. Gotta remember to spend a star every turn if I can. Hey, like here. Equilibrium defend. Yeah, all I gotta do is take out the backliner and defend, and we're all good. 2 potions, I didn't use either of them. Ooh, Glitter Stream with the Fresnel upgrade I do always like. No, my defense is already covered, I think, actually. Is it? Yeah, it really should be. I want to go Resonance for the debuff on the Sea Punk. As well as 3 strength, really helps. Oof. I have to use Potion Rock to try and help me take out the frontliner quickly, I think. Use hidden cash. It's a clarity extract there. Venerate sets up. Great Stardust there. I figured it was probably going to kill the frontliner, but if it didn't, I still had Equilibrium in hand to help finish. This one, unfortunately, is going to require the Von pot. But we get through the fight. Deck spot, Terraforming, Spoils of Battle Celestial Might. There's a small argument for Terraforming, but I really think I just, like, keep myself comfy and then I use my Strength as the way that I support that. I guess I could also look at Celestial Might as a way to deal our Strength and damage multiple times. I'll take a single copy. Oh, boy. I'll use Clarity Extract immediately at the top of this fight. We'll Venerate and Celestial Might. I'll probably end up using Deck Spot, especially if it, is necessary at all. Well, not only is it necessary, we lose... Despite... No, hang on. We got 1 HP left over, baby. That's all we need. Stardust is 6x6 is 36. I think I just go Particle Wall, Fallen Star, Strike, Stardust for 20, and then I just finish it next turn. I am going to need to be able to keep some resources. 7 stars seems nice, but God, does it seem difficult for us to get. I'll take it. I'll rest here. I'm very certain I'm dead. I want to discard the potion to get... Oh, it does 5 more damage than previous potion. Resonance and Venerate there in the opening hand. Pretty good, actually. Nothing here doing the second, though. Or here. Oof. Enemy's going to wake up without taking any damage. I've got, thankfully, Equilibrium, Hidden Cloak of Stars. Making sure we continue scaling. I definitely want to drop Resonance here as well. Hidden Cash and Defend. I would love to weaken you, but I do feel like if I can't play 7 stars, I'm kind of screwed. 14 to all. I gotta weaken him. Take 4 less damage this turn. Equilibrium and Venerate. So Stardust would be 17 damage 6 times. It's not enough. Blocking 21 just got a lot harder. And in fact, I believe it is hard enough to be outside of our grasp. Damn it! I knew that, unfortunately, the 39 damage taken here and then choosing, was it Smith in both of them? It was Smith in both of them. I knew that was going to be a bit tough. The fact that we managed to survive it up until here was good, but then even resting wasn't going to be enough after that point. If I used one of the earlier ones to also rest, I think we might still be in that match, which, oh boy. Oh, would have loved it, but that wasn't how it went. Show me Leafy Poultice. Unless there's like an incredible reason to take the Wing Boots. Arsenal and Black Hole. Interesting. Both of them allow you to definitely build around. Arsenal, whenever you create a card, gain 1 strength, and Black Hole, whenever you spend or gain stars, deal 3 damage to all enemies. I'm gonna need to pick up some cards here. Alright, Let's take this opening. Black Hole will do enough over the course of this fight to be worth it. Oh, right, the debuff comes out that turn. Thankfully we have lethal. Guiding Star, Solar Strike. I definitely want to take one of the ones with Star Gain here. Well, Star Gain or Star Spend. Give me the Solar Strike. Spores map. I'm almost always going to take the Spores map if I can. Steady. Steady as she goes. I'm going to take the 6 max HP there instead, though. Go for the shot. Begone is a card transformation, but it's just the one of them. I think it's pretty inefficient if it's the strength gain plan that you have. I think the thing that makes the most sense here is taking a single copy of Glow. And waddling away. I'm taking Invocation now. I feel like I'm reasonably secure. Woof. I do need to take more cards that actually spend my stars. I think I may have actually doomed this here. I should have taken the right path so that I would have the option to upgrade before, as well as get one more card before, because this damage race is not coming out on our side. Like, against the nematodes, I actually think I would have been fine, but Terra Eel is terrifying. Okay, you know what? I'm glad this died as quickly as it did so that we can try again. I really do want to do... Well, it's not dead yet. But I really do want to do some version of the card creation build now that this doesn't just care about colorless cards. It cares about all cards being created. Yeah, yep. That one's... Look, I'm not going to say that was the most brain I've ever employed. Silver Crucible. First 3 combats give us an upgraded card. That would allow us to take this path, which gets pretty good immediately after that first elite. I like it a lot. Ideal opening turn for the Fuzzy Worm. Literally ideal. Like, it had the Ascender's Bane as well, being burnt out. Photon Cut, Glitter Stream, and Cloak of Stars. This one to me is going to be Photon Cut, especially because if we see Kingly anything, the right choice is to take Kingly and then start working on a thin deck. Which, far be it from me to build in that direction. Gonna take a little bit of a nudge from the game to get me to do that. It would not. That is one of the core cards for card creation. Supermassive, deal 5 damage, deal 4 additional damage for each card you've created this combat. I've done none of that, but Photon Cut is just a glue card. I can still take this. Unfortunately, this is a bit more of a speculative pick than I would like to take, but I really do want to do this build because I want to show that the tools are here. It's here. Pixels is here. Alignment, Resonance, Gather Lights. I mean, alignment's really good, but I feel like I'm supposed to take Gatherlight. Mm-hmm. Oh boy. I might pop a colorless pot here. This guy can be pretty cruel. Okay. It's colorless pot. Shackles. Three damage that turn for us. 8. And great. Managed to end the fight without taking any more. There's the Kingly Punch I was looking for. Remove a card from the deck. Strike. Move on. Oh, hell yeah. Photon card. 13 damage. Draw 2 cards. Put a card from your hand in top of the draw pile. I'll put Kingly Punch back there because every time I draw Kingly Punch, it gets more damage. I mean, yeah, I do stop them from putting these in. So when I draw Kingly Punch, it's going to have 20 damage, which means it's capable of taking out the Wriggler in the backline by itself. So I'll start working on the front. That worked out pretty well. And now the front line is set up to die to a single strike. Unfortunately, both the Wrigglers attacking next turn are less controlled. Ooh, Photon Cut gives us enough damage here, actually, to be able to take out one of the enemies before they attack us, saving us 9 HP. Beautiful. Single strike to the front line, and start setting up on the back. I mean, the ideal is drawing Kingly Punch here, but I can't ask for it. If I ask for it, the game knows I want it, and then it won't give it to me. Liquid Bronze upon pick up gain... Sorry, drinking. Gain 3 thorns. And... I don't think Radiate fits in this deck. I don't think Supermassive fits in this deck at the moment. I have no AoE. I'll take Radiate as my AoE then. Fine. Spectrum Shift. At the start of your turn, add a random colorless into your hand. That increases the damage of Supermassive by 4. I feel like that's a really, really slow way to accomplish that effect. Collision Course. 0 energy. Deal 11 damage. Add a debris into your hand. That's a pretty fast way to do it. Let's Smith here, increasing the damage scaling of Kingly Punch. Now when I draw it, it gains 6 damage instead of the aforementioned less than that. 4. And I'm going to go out to one more upgrade and then a question mark before the elite. Great, we managed to full defend reasonably there. Yeah, it depends on our draw. No, that's... Yeah, that's not going to do it. Alright. 7 damage taken that turn. Probably finish the fight the turn after, though. Bulwark, Cloak of Stars, and Refined Blade. Do I take a Bulwark even though I'm not doing Solve Blade? It's a card that I create, and I only have to draw it once if I'm only using it to end fights. Can't afford to lose HP here because I intend to take an elite. You do have multi-attacks, don't you? So I'm going to weaken you and throw the Thorns Potion. Photon Cut, Bulwark. Great. Well, damn, do I take another Bulwark and now this is a deck that has Soul Blade in it, actually? Like the real Soul Blade deck? Maybe I need to be open to doing this a little bit more. Like, just, you know, dipping a toe into a bunch of different pools. Maybe. I do need to focus on defense here, though. Our offense is going to gain more potency just by virtue of time passing. Mm-hmm. .54 puts you in the stagger position. Let's Venerate, throw Gather Light back atop the deck as our next turn. Beautiful. Oh, never mind. Wasn't even needed because we got the Bulwark, and that's even better. Defend, defend, defend. Pass that turn. There we go, because I would much rather... Yeah, I've got it. Right? It's Solve Blade, Falling Star, Kingly Punch next turn. 3 energy, 3 cards play. Oh, we're ringing. God damn it. This one's actually a lot worse than, than I was prepared for. Right, cool. I got, one card. One card? One card. Cool, dead. Got him. Having a look at our deck right now. I honestly don't know what I want to see here. Make it so. Every 3 skills, put this into your hand, and then it gives you a 10th of an energy. Royalties, probably least of which... least consideration towards that here. I think Comet, 3 turns of weak and vulnerable, is really big. Gain an energy at the start of your 3rd turn, and every turn after that sounds great to me. This one's going to be this path. I just need to shore up this deck. It's got potential, it just needs to survive. Gotta remember to play Radiate even if I don't need it. Courtesy of the non-checker. Bulwark, Supermassive. Probably just throw the Soul Blade next turn. Yeah, even in a build that doesn't care about having the Soul Blade, like, I'm probably not going to use Summon Forth here. Just having it in hand so that I have the ability to end a fight reliably is really impactful. I'll take the Dazed. Ooh, a little bit more AoE sounds pretty good here for me. Give me the Extermination Technique. What do you think about 50% more damage on Comet or Supermassive? So this upgrades to 44 damage, which means it's 66 with this. 66 damage, we lose 2 HP. I mean, we still play that almost every time. I wonder if I should do it to Supermassive, but the thing is, Supermassive doesn't have support in the deck yet. Let's just do the Comet. Bulwark, Photon Cut, and throw defense back atop the deck. Radiate for 3 damage to everyone. Fallen Star, Bulwark, Gatherlight. How much do I care about destroying deck trash with charge? Honestly, very minimally. I just cut. Charge is card creation though. That's what I... Yeah, okay. Fine. I don't think I need that strength pot. Random power or a 0-cost card. Give me the power. Give me... what's it called? Like Light of Creation or something? Pillar of Creation. There it is. Whenever you create a card, gain 3 block. Upgrade Comet to its full 66 potential. Massive Popper at the start of combat. Deal 9 damage to all enemies. Now we'll upgrade Venerate to make Comet much easier to play. We'll remove a card here. Oh. Do we still remove if Hidden Gem is on the board? Do we still remove if Fasten is on the board? I can also dupe a card in this deck. A second copy of that Comet, I worry, would probably overwhelm our deck. I want Hidden Gem Fasten. I really wanted to remove a card, but this seems significantly better. Hell yeah. Pillar of Creation, Vulnerability and Weakness. Charge in the deck to turn 2 strikes into minion dive bombs and gain 6 block. More important to Venerate that turn, to be honest. Triple Fasten! Wow, Triple Fasten and not a drop to defend. Bulwark will help, though. Defend for 18? Hell yeah. Oh, Gatherlight and Comet to finish the fights. Convergence, Guiding Star, Crescent Spear. Hold. Don't need any of those. Photon through the Kingly. I'll gather and exterminate. I do need to be ready to hit you with Comet as soon as I draw it. Speaking of, there's Comet. I don't have the ability to play it. I'm going to fish for that from the skill potion now. God damn it. Worst outcome. I didn't even play the Fasten first. Pillar Creation, Venerate. Strike and then charge through those two. I'll then Fortify to triple that block because I really don't want to take another 12 damage. I don't need to this turn. But what first? Damage, damage. 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 In gem. So unnecessary. Yeah, I'll even kill you without it. Begone, Powder Wrought in War, no thank you. Fasten up. I think I could probably get away with throwing the Powdered Demise here. I also don't think I need to, though. Pillar Creation and Bulwark. Just be ready. Oh, Hidden Gem triple photon cut. Cool. I'm going to charge through Strike and Kingly. Fasten. Photon cut. Completely failed to get anything worthwhile. I'll put, oh no. Right, it plays multiple times. There we go, back atop the deck. Dive bomb, dive bomb. Gonna have to radiate. I really hope that I have an energy, sorry, star next turn. That'll do it. Gather Light. Comet for 66 as well as the weaken and vulnerability. 31 damage afterwards, 77 damage follow-up if I want it, but I can do that next turn. I'll defend, strike. Got him. Beat into shape. Crash landing. Deal 21 damage to all enemies. Fill your hand with debris. And that's really good for Supermassive. That's really good for Pillar of Creation as well. Oh, but we also see Void Form, and Void Form would just slap. Slaps too hard not to take, I think. Seal Throne? Oh! Do I actually want the Seal Throne? Transform 3 cards and upgrade them. I kind of don't want to do the transform and upgrade. Because I'd hit 2 strikes and then what? Fallen Star? Actually, yeah. 2 strikes and Fallen Star, please. Photon card, Bulwark and Terraforming. Hey, most of those got better. 1 elite, 1 late shock, 3 rest sounds incredible to me. Pillar Creation, Bulwark, Exterminate, Collision Force. Drop Radiate as well. $25 and 42 is 67. I wouldn't be able to take you out with Soul Blade. Defend with replay on it's really good. Very, 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 very useful here for us. Can I have another one? Least damage I could take that turn, unfortunately. I don't have enough card creation that a second Supermassive is a good idea for us. The upgrade to random is actually valuable, the rest of them not so much. Do I risk the Swift Pot? I only really care about getting enough stars to cast Comet. I don't, but I'm going to put it back atop the deck. We got Venerate. Great. I can throw those and then Sovereign Blade next turn. Already confirmed the kill. Radiate and defend? Yeah, sure. I mean, like, I know I'm keeping the defend in the deck. Probably not radiate. Well, I say probably not radiate, but I probably don't even have the time to remove radiate, so it'd be nice not to have radiate. I say, realizing that I should definitely be playing radiate on that top turn. Fasten, Photon Cut, put the... Oh, boy. Comet back atop the deck, I guess. Come on, Venerate. Nope. Can't cast the Comet. Tough. I mean, I want to Venerate there. Oh, no. Immediately paying for having not Venerated? Really? Alright, I'm going to use the Swift Pot this turn. There it is. Comet. Saw Blade. Black Hole, Refined Blade, Crush Under. No thank you. Actually, hold. This should be Bulwark. Then I also have the ability to charge through two of the cards that are going to be least impactful for us. Nice. Fasten. The Bulwarks defend for about as much as the defense, so I might as well also get the Pillar of Creation out there. Venerate, Void Form. So glad that I got just a free turn to be able to throw those. Defend Salt Blade, I mean... Still not a great turn. Definitely open with Comet. Neither of the Bulwarks there costing anything incredible. Supermassive, Resonance, Royalties. I think not. Today's Decider decides to get 2 card rewards, please. Glitter Stream, Spoil the Battle, Know My Place. No thank you. Hidden Cache, Refine, and Glitter Stream. Nope. None of those solve an additional problem with their deck. They just create additional problem with the deck. Stone Calendar. At the end of turn 7, deal 50 damage to all... 52 damage to all enemies. Eek. You've sincerely got to be kidding me about this, right? Oh boy. Fight's going about as far as about as bad as it possibly could so far. We were denied many opportunities to make anything near a reasonable play. God, maybe I do need another Source of Stars in this deck. I'm getting Comet too many times without being able to do anything with it. Oh. Well, never mind. I stand by that, but I'm also dead. Damn it! I did think that taking one elite in order to get the late shop and the other rest was definitely going to be worth it. I didn't really expect to be so undefended for the first couple of turns, but that was definitely exemplified, or amplified rather, by the fact that we had Comet and I didn't have enough star gain. So I probably should have thought about taking at least the hidden cache in the previous offering. Alas, I did not do that, and therefore the Comet was not cast. At least we died on the 3rd floor this time. That's a much more kingly place to die. Second most kingly place to die is on the floor of the Architect, but... well, most kingly place to die is on the floor of the Architect. 3rd floor is the second. For the moment, though, my name is Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Slay the Spire 2. Top left has been the series playlist for all of my content of the game, past, present, and future. A special thanks this episode to Matthew. Hopefully you all have been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you all next time.